The Russian Su-57 proved to be a real game changer against the American F-22 Raptor. Now, Russia is preparing to deliver this advanced fifth-generation fighter jet, one of the world's most formidable, to India. President Putin's upcoming visit to India is expected to mark a major milestone, beginning with finalizing the deal for the Su-57 and a hypersonic missile. In a bold move, India plans to integrate artificial intelligence and drone capabilities using older software concept from the F-22 Raptor, alongside the Su-57 platform. Interestingly, the very fighter jet once dismissed by Western nations and defense analysts is now being recognized as a strategic asset, and it's on its way to becoming a cornerstone of India's next-gen air power. A fighter jet that was once mocked and ridiculed has now stunned the world by outperforming the most advanced and expensive American aircraft, the F-22 Raptor, in a high-stakes competition that has shaken both the Pentagon and the White House. Yes, we are talking about Russia's fifth-generation stealth fighter, the Su-57, also known by its NATO designation, Felon. This is more than just an aircraft deal. It marks a major geopolitical shift, quietly orchestrated by India. Today, we'll break down the full story behind this explosive update. So make sure to stay tuned and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, what makes the Su-57 so special that it has managed to challenge America's dominance in the skies? To understand that, we need to go back to the origins of both jets. The US began developing the F-22 Raptor in the 1980s as a counter to the growing threat of the Soviet Union's deadly MiG-29s and next-gen fighters like the Su-57. The F-22 Raptor was built with a single objective: air dominance. It was engineered as a stealthy hunter capable of infiltrating enemy airspace undetected, evading radar systems, striking with precision, and returning safely. It stands as the king of network-centric warfare, integrating seamlessly with allied systems for unmatched situational awareness. In contrast, Russia began developing the Su-57 in the year 2002 with a very different vision. Rather than focusing solely on air combat, the Su-57 was designed to be a multi-role powerhouse, a flying fortress. Its mission was not just to dominate the skies, but to carry heavy payloads of bombs and missiles over long ranges, intercept enemy threats, and most importantly, act as a command platform for controlling unmanned aerial vehicles in future wars. The Su-57 was equipped with systems to reduce its infrared signature, electronic jammers capable of blinding enemy radars, and multispectral deception technologies that can completely confuse and neutralize enemy sensors. As a result, while the F-22 excels in stealth and surprise strikes, the Su-57 became a master of engaging multiple threats across different domains simultaneously. This multi-dimensional combat ability has now given the Su-57 a decisive edge over the F-22. Now let's talk about the core of any fighter jet, its weapons and offensive capabilities, where the Su-57 clearly outclasses the American F-22. Due to its stealth-focused design, the F-22 is limited to carrying only 8 missiles within its internal base. In contrast, the Su-57 features 6 internal hardpoints that can accommodate up to 8 missiles or bombs, plus an additional 6 external hardpoints. This means that when stealth is not a priority, the Su-57 effectively transforms into a mini strategic bomber capable of carrying nearly twice the firepower of F-22. Just look at the Su-57's weapons arsenal. Missiles like the R-77M capable of taking out enemy aircraft from as far as 190 kilometers give it a formidable long-range strike capability. The Su-57 is also capable of deploying cruise missiles like the KH-59M2, which can strike ground targets from a distance of up to 290 kilometers. But perhaps its most formidable weapon is the Kinzhal hypersonic missile. Russia is developing integration plans to launch this missile from the Su-57. The Kinzhal travels at speeds exceeding Mach 10, 10 times the speed of sound, making it virtually impossible for any existing air defense system to intercept. With the integration of the Kinzhal hypersonic missile, the Su-57 can obliterate China's air defense systems and command centers within minutes. This makes it a formidable hypersonic delivery platform in modern warfare. One of the F-22 Raptor's major drawbacks is its outdated software. It operates on a closed architecture system, which makes upgrades both complex and expensive. In contrast, the Su-57 is built with a modular, open architecture design that allows for easy integration of future technologies and weapon systems, giving it long-term adaptability. Another critical difference lies in production. The US halted F-22 production way back in 2011, with only 187 units ever built. As a result, the cost of maintaining the fleet has soared. Meanwhile, Su-57 production is ongoing, ensuring its continued evolution and making it a true long-term asset. This isn't just a fighter jet acquisition. It's a strategic move by India that could unsettle both China and the United States. India has handled this deal with such secrecy that it took the global defense community by surprise. India has the potential to embed its own AI-powered mission computer into the Su-57, transforming it into a semi-autonomous combat aircraft. Equipped with artificial intelligence, it could make real-time decisions during missions, drastically enhancing its lethality and responsiveness. Looking ahead, India could also equip the Su-57 with the BrahMos 2 hypersonic missile. This combination would give India the ability to strike any airbase in Pakistan with extreme precision without giving the adversary any time to respond. India is working on integrating the Su-57 with its top-secret Swarm drone program. In this system, a single Su-57 could control dozens of AI-powered drones simultaneously, launching coordinated strikes on multiple targets. No other nation currently possesses this level of aerial swarm capability. With an operational range of 3,100 miles, the Su-57 can project Indian air power from the Andaman and Nicobar Islands all the way to the South China Sea, strengthening India's strategic footprint in the Indo-Pacific. While the F-22 is locked into an outdated closed software architecture, India can customize the Su-57 to meet its specific operational needs. This includes installing ISRO's Navik navigation system and India's indigenous cybersecurity defenses. The Su-57's advanced sensor suite can be used by India to intercept and gather enemy electronic intelligence, expanding its capabilities in cyber and electronic warfare. Following the deal, India could collaborate with HAL to develop a domestically modified version of the Su-57, possibly branded as Super Tejas or under a new designation, bringing next-gen air combat capability fully under Indian control. In essence, the Su-57 deal isn't just a defense purchase, it's a strategic force multiplier for India's military. With a single move, India has accomplished three major objectives. First, it delivers a direct military jolt to China, signaling that India now possesses hypersonic strike capabilities and can effectively respond to any provocation along the LAC. Second, it sends a clear strategic message to the West, particularly the United States, that India remains sovereign in its defense choices and reserves the right to procure weapons from any nation. Third, it exerts deep psychological pressure on Pakistan, which now sees India's air power advancing to levels far beyond its reach. What's your take? Could the Su-57 truly be a game changer for India? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And thanks for watching the video till the end. Jai Hind!